Okay, so today we're going to look at when's the best time to take a Northern Vietnam motorcycle tour. Now, generally speaking, the best time is going to be in the dry season, and the dry season runs from October to April, and that's when the temperature is most comfortable and when the riding conditions are the best. So let's have a look in detail at the dry season. So like I said, the temperatures are going to be pleasant, they're going to be mild to warm, and then that means that you avoid the extreme heat of the summer, which is something a lot of people want to avoid. There's going to be less rainfall, so that's less chance of landslides, floods, slippery roads, so that makes the conditions a lot more favorable. Also, you're riding in rain gear, it's just uncomfortable. You're going to have clear skies generally, and that means you've got better visibility. You'll be able to see the mountains so much more, and it just makes for a more pleasant trip. And then because it's dry, less rainfall, drier roads, generally speaking, going to be safer on those roads, and it's going to be more enjoyable to ride them. Now, the real high months of the best weather, in our opinion, are going to be March and April, and also October and November. Now, March to April, that's pretty much spring, and you're going to have cooler temperatures, not as hot as summer, and the rice is going to be green, it's going to be lush, flowers blooming everywhere. It's a generally great time to drive. Then if you look at October, November, that's kind of the autumn. Again, it's going to be drier, not as wet as the summer, and you'll have good visibility, clear skies, and also the rice paddy, very often it will be turning golden. So your pictures and just generally driving through that stuff is going to be great. Now, of course, you have to keep in mind that the north of Vietnam is a large place. It has different microclimates. So really, you want to check out the particular region that you're going to. Get in touch with us, we can help you. And of course, you know, we appreciate life's not perfect. You might want to come in what we consider an off-season. Now, if that's the summer, there's going to be heavy rain. There's going to be maybe flooding, landslides, slippery roads. And I mean, it could be dangerous, difficult conditions. But if you're used to that kind of thing and you can put up with the heat, then it's also could be a fun time to drive. Then, of course, we've got winter around December to February. And obviously that's going to be cooler. Can get really quite cold up in the mountains. You're going to need to be prepared for that. The visibility is not going to be as clear. You might have foggy days, might be a bit miserable. And then that also translates to worse driving conditions with slippery roads, low visibility, and just generally more difficult. Now, ultimately, you need to choose what's the best time for you. You have the information, you can weigh up the different factors and figure out when you can get over here. If you like cool, dry temperatures that are a bit drier, you're going to aim for between October to April. And if you can handle the heat and the rain, then you could look outside of that window. Now, of course, get in touch with us. We'll tell you exactly what we feel the weather could be like in any region at any time of the year, and we can bounce back and forth a few ideas, help you with your tour planning. No problem.